Hi guys, Shige here. I found something really cool about Pastell's palette, Pastel and palettes model. We know you can add props into warudo, but the problem we had before was that everything was white. But as you can see, I figured something out that actually you can color with it. So there was a question about a ribbon that people wanted to color. Then she saw something that you can do to color the prop. But then I was looking into it a bit more and found out you can actually color it with other properties if you selected it. I will share this prop asset to you guys so you can play it with yourself. There are some limits. Not everything can be colored, I found out, even though I checked a lot of different things, like even the old ones. So I tested it like for 3 hours or something. So do mind that some things doesn't color. With the tail, as you can see, it is colored. And then you will be thinking, okay, but when I import it, it's a bunch of other tails, like like this one. So go down to the mesh, you can change it. So I don't want that. You don't want that. I don't want that. Oh, what's this? Why is it white? Even though everything else was colored. This one is probably, I haven't actually tested it yet. Maybe a tail O, tail 5. Look, that's tail 5. Okay, now it's the tedious part. You need to click everything that's associated with that to tail 5. And let's hope everything will do what I think it will be doing. Oh, look, it's all getting together. So these ones you can ignore. I will actually delete this one so you guys don't have that. These ones are actually for more older ones, and if some of these ones not work, I will show you which one will. Can actually work with just these ones. If you open it, for example, this one, I go to 5. You see this property does not exist on the selected material. You know that this specific file code thing isn't there on the new ones. So then we know, okay, that doesn't work. What you can change is the gradient start and the gradient end. If you want a bit more different, the end is at the front of the video, I suppose. So if I do like maybe 6, it goes away. If I go like maybe 9, it goes more to the back. And if I want this to be more like 6, that's the red part. That's the bottom part. That's that one. It goes that way. So the start is here. The end is that way. So I hope that's... So I think it was at 8. You see? It goes like that. If I do like really close to the other one, you see that there is a middle point. I don't know how to do that. So you need to play with these two values. You can also do like a little increments like that. If you really want to be precise about these things, like you can do really small increments too. Like for example, let's say do 8. You see that it goes there. I think I had like 4, and this had like around 8. So it's more like a gradient more time. And then you have the colors, so you can just choose whatever color you like normal. And if you go, the strength is pretty much on off, sort of. And there's also one more thing. You will see here at the top a gradient blend mode. You can I think go to 9. I don't think 10. Yeah, 10 doesn't. So you can go 8, 7, 6. I don't 5. Oh, 5 does work. 4 doesn't work. I'm not sure what that is. 3 doesn't work. 2, what we had. 1. So let's say I want 8. I want a glowy thing, or 9, a bit less. The glowy thing is probably because of my camera, how I set that up, but that's what you can do. So some of details doesn't work. Like this one, I'm not really sure if it's 1 or 2, or let's say 1. That's 1. So, and there's also 6. So play with these things. If your tail isn't coloring, I'm sorry. What you can do, there is one that I just deleted. I shouldn't have done that. Is if I go here, select the tail that's not coloring, for example, that's 1, and go here, main text. I'll just keep this in, I suppose. And then you select a color. Like I made a test one. You see that kind of works, but it loses its details depending on what color you have. And you sort of can probably do gradients if you do that. But like you can also do these if you really want to. But if it's a thing that doesn't color, you can do this method using the texture. Other than that, if you want to turn that off, you can do it like that. For some reason it keeps that thing, so it's good to like reselect like this one, and it probably works. If not, try save scene, start of reload. I have a lot of things going on, so it's gonna take a bit. There we go. So that's there. So you see that green is disappeared, so you can do it like that. For the other things, what I wanted to show you guys is like the prop 2. That's the wings, exactly the same thing. You can select the wing 1, so go all the way down. You see some of these things, for example wing 1, it is white right now. If I select V1, you see it will be colored. If I select V2 or just 2, it goes white. We select that, you see that one's colored. So you can have more now. And to be sure, like this one is currently on chest, but if you have things like, for example, I want this on my head, or whatever reason you want, like you want a really, really big wing head, it is possible right now, but you do need to use these anchors, and for some reason it's off. So that's now a really, really big here. If you think that's a bit too big to my taste, you can change at the scale like 0.3. And then you need to like do something like that if you really wanted to. I will not be too precise right now, but yeah, you can do something like that right now. And there is one prop that I found out. Those are the that you probably need to add your own. So if we go down, this one has a inner color. If you see here, what you can do is like I've done it here. You see a inner. So for example, you select this one, you duplicate it. For example, if I duplicated this one, duplicate, take this one, and you see 5 inner. Click that. Same with this one, duplicate, take the second one or the first one, whatever you like, inner, and try with all of the inner ones. I'm not sure if it will work or not. For now, I don't really see any difference because I haven't done every single one yet. So let's just do that right now. If this doesn't change, then it probably will not work. No, it doesn't work. So let me just try anyways. Maybe something needs to be done. No, it doesn't really change anything. Oh, something do change. Oh wait, I deselected it, that's why. And then gradient strength, maybe that's also a thing that I need. Oh, look at that, it's something changed. So it is working, but because it doesn't have any colors yet, so let's say this is 5. Oh wait, already done that. Oh wait, that's the decal one. Okay. Let's see, inner color, just this one. So we can have a gradient now. Let's say this is the inner. Oh, okay. So you need to select all of them to get the effect that we want. But there's now this one. Okay, let me remove these two. These ones. I have selected all of the things that like a bit randomly. So if we go all the way down, oh god, you see there's a lot of no's and yes. See, it's some on off, some on off. Some of, oh wait, why is it so like the flower ones? I don't know why it's not coloring. I have selected everything because it's only called hair clip. I've selected all of these, didn't work. So that's only the downside. So only the flower ones are not coloring for some reason, or I did something wrong somewhere, but what I've double checked. So that's the only ones that doesn't color. So if you really want these flowers and it's white, that's the only way I can show it to you. Oh, also important thing. For those that wants one pigtail, it is possible to use the twin tails now. For example, all of these. Nice, right? But it's 2. You can go all the way down. Also, a really big list. I think I chose extension 5. I believe I accidentally chose the extra 5. Yeah. So remove 1, and now you have the other one, this one. The trick now is you want to rotate this axis. I believe that is the y axis. Look at that, look at that. You want the big one? Here we go. So now let's puzzle this together. And then if it's only circles, you can select this one. Here, down a bit. And then we can choose the circles again. So it's a bit finicky. I can't really change anything about that. So now you sort of, oh shoot, sort of can do pigtails, and make sure this is chosen as head. And before doing no, because now I need to redo it. It isn't really the prettiest solution, but it's working one way or another. So, and you see it's a bit weird. It is really finicky, so it is sort of working. It is not really perfect, but you can sort of have a pigtail right now. And if you want a sort of bun, for example, let's duplicate this and then choose let's remove that extension 5 and look for, okay, for some reason these ones are not working, so go to the E ones, the extras ones. Okay, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. 2, 3. That's not it. I don't remember which one. Okay, there. And instead of the right, left one, let's take the right. Is it that? Okay, it is that. Okay, yeah. So now what we can do is go all the way up. Wait, which number was it? 4. Okay. So now the tedious part. If it has an inner, it sucks, but I don't think it has. So let's do all 4s. 4. Inner we can delete. 4. Inner we can delete. 4. Inner we can delete. 4. I hope I am choosing the right ones. 4. 4. 4. Wait. That's double. That's double. 4. 4. Oh, please work. I haven't tested this. Here we go. 4. If you want, you can do these. I'm not gonna do that one. I think this works too, but as you can see, it's really bad. So I'll just take it like that. Let me just remove all of these. Nothing, just in case if there's something happening. So now we see it's off position really well. So what we do, we go all the way up. Take this one. Oh wait, it's right here. Now we have a bun or whatever it is. Okay. Okay, let me use my controller. It's probably easier. Nope, it's just as difficult. But do be careful. Your memory usage will go up because this is all extra things that's going to be used in your scene, and it is recommended to not have this much in your scene. And I have a strong PC and I'm having only like 30 frames, so do be careful of using this way because it can be really lagging because it's not the official way of doing things. And the reason why it's probably also lagging, there's a lot of extra things being put in, like the wings and especially the hairs. You see a lot of like if you see this whole list, that's a lot of polygons and meshes. So do use it with a grain of salt. Like small things. If you really want to go ham, I don't really recommend doing this, but that is a way to not fix, like a more customized things that hasn't been here yet. For example, the big tail. Eventually it will be there, but right now this is one way to do it. Okay, I'll see you guys on the next one. Happy customization. Check out.